This is MMA Oddsbreaker. Okay, time for today's bonus fight. This time it comes to us from UFC 149. Should be the co-main event between Thiago Silva and Mauricio Rua. Now, I'm going to open up Shogun minus 250. The comeback is going to be plus 190 on Silva. And this time we're going to start off with Damon Martin first. Damon, what's your take and what's your bet?
Well, listen, I like Thiago Silva. He's a serviceable guy, but the problem is anytime you've put him in there against the top 10 light heavyweight, he's lost. When you look at his record in the UFC, every opponent he's ever defeated is no longer in the UFC. I don't think that really bodes well in this fight for him. Mauricio Shogun Rua is a very durable guy, as evidenced by his last fight with Dan Henderson. He's a powerful striker. And these are all factors that just don't work well with Thiago Silva. So I think Mauricio Shogun Rua is going to win this. He's going to win it big. I think he's going to knock him out probably in the first or second round.
Okay, so Damon isn't going to hesitate to lay that juice. It's going to be minus 250, so it will be $1,250 to win $500. Now let's throw it over to Jeremy. Do you agree with Damon this time?
I actually do, again, as much as I hate doing that. But I think Thiago Silva is a decent light heavyweight, but he's not a great one. And we all know Shogun Rua is a great light heavyweight. My only concern is which guy or which version of Shogun's going to show up. Is he going to have injuries? Is he going to have, like, are his knees going to give him problems that prevent him from training? That's been a big problem over the past 2 or 3 years for him, ever since he started in the UFC. I'm not as confident in Damon that Shogun's going to win big, but I'm still picking him nonetheless.
Okay, so both of our experts do agree that Shogun is the side, but again, they're saying basically tread cautiously. And I agree, because it's going to be a competitive fight, but I do think that the general public thinks it's Shogun's fight to lose. We'll see how this unfolds, again, at UFC 149 on July 21st.
That's it for another episode of MMA Oddsbreakers. You can look for the lines that Nick broke right here on the show to start popping up at the sport books throughout this week. And I want to take a moment to thank our special guests. As always, great information from Jeremy Botter and Damon Martin. And, of course, Stipe Miocic. Good luck at the UFC, buddy.
Make sure you also check out our new website, MMAOddsbreaker.com. And as always, follow us on Twitter at MMA Oddsbreaker. For Miguel Arati, I'm Nick Kalikas saying until next time, enjoy the fights.